My name is Robert Kale, Robert Joseph Kale, and we call this a report incident. Hey,
So what's going on? 1 on 10-6 with the DP. Dude, I knocked on the front door and the back door.
I got scared and called the police.
I announced myself, police department.
Okay.
You didn't hear it?
No, I thought it was Teresa.
So what's going on?
I'm trying to eat food.
Okay. So they're telling me you're intentionally flooding the bathtub. Actually, intentionally flooding the whole apartment.
That is not true.
No?
No, sir.
Okay, so I'd like to go in and check.
Okay,
Okay?
sure.
Okay?
Where do you want me?
Well, you could stay here with my partner. I'll go in with
Okay.
him, okay?
What's your name, man?
My name's Robert Joseph Kale.
Robert. Okay.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
Officer Trujillo. Were you painting?
Yeah, yes, sir.
I'm just curious. What's that?
It's proof that I live here.
Oh, okay. I'm not saying you don't listen.
We just got a call that.
Water's coming through with your downstairs neighbor, so
Okay.
you know about that?
No. Well, I've been told a few times to turn it off. By my roommate.
Do you leave it on or what?
Not purposely.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Got some paint on your phone.
Yeah.
Are you a painter?
Yeah, I'm also a singer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What do you paint?
I paint abstract mixed media stuff, and I like to sing.
Cool. Cool.
How long have you lived here?
January 3rd, sir.
Cool. What's up with your phone?
Just recording everything for my own personal use.
Okay. There's water all over the place in there. What happened?
That's from mopping with bleach and a mop.
Okay. Is there's like a weird burning smell going on in there too, dude?
I was gonna bake.
Okay.
I have food on top of the stove. I'm getting ready to cook and eat food.
So what's the deal? Why are you flooding the bathtub?
I'm not flooding the bathtub. I took a shower.
There's still water standing in the bathtub, and there's water all over the floor.
First time.
And there's water all over the floor in the kitchen, and it's flooding into the apartment below you.
I have no recollection of water going down today. If JP was to tell me to stop taking baths or showers, I would stop taking baths and showers.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything intentionally.
Well, I find it hard to believe though. We were out here earlier for the same issue, and then we leave, and we're right back for the same issue.
I'm
We had
trying
this
to eat.
conversation with you, and I said, remember what I said? I said, listen, you're gonna have to cohabitate here for a little bit until you leave, right? It's probably best if you try to get along with everybody, and then I'm back within an hour and a half with the same issue. Come on, I mean, and then I'm knocking on the door, police department, and you didn't hear me. I mean, you called 911.
I called 911 right away because I thought you were Teresa.
Okay, no.
The handicapped lady from downstairs that you've been terrorizing.
Okay,
Do I answer her?
you can talk to her if you want. It's fine.
I'm not terrorizing anybody.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
She walked up the stairs and walked in the house.
So-
She's in a wheelchair.
How are we
She
gonna solve
walks.
this problem today?
I will not use the water today.
Okay. Are you burning something inside your room?
No, sir, I'm not.
Can we go in there to verify?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, let's go in and verify.
Okay. Can you have these two stay outside?
Yeah,
I
that's
don't.
fine.
I don't feel safer on
That's
either
totally
of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm dead serious.
Okay.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, yes, sir.
I'll follow you.
Are you JP? Okay.
I have the keys in my right pocket.
Okay. Is that burning? You smell it?
Yes, sir. That's
And you're-
because I haven't cleaned the stove
That's the stove.
or the oven.
And that's bleach on the floor?
Yes, sir. What would you like me to do?
I just want to make sure nothing's on fire in there because it smells like.
No fire.
Can we look at the oven?
Yes, sir.
Is this what's on?
Nothing's on.
It's hot.
I was getting ready to bake.
Okay. Okay, well, see all this water?
I just got done bleaching. Mopping with bleach.
Well, there's a whole bunch of water here and there's a whole bunch of water in the bathroom.
The mop
and
is-
it's leaking, it's legit leaking into your neighbor, whatever, I forget her name, Teresa below. It is, saw on the ceiling, there's like water spots and it's super soggy and it's coming through. So like,
I was mopping.
they feel like you're doing it intentionally.
No, sir, I would not do that.
Okay, that's what they're saying, alright? So I just want you to know, like, if that's true, you could be in some big trouble, alright?
Okay, I
Alright,
understand.
like, listen, I'm not here to, like, badger anybody or point the finger and say, like, oh, you're a bad person or anything like that, but, like, this kind of stuff, this civil stuff, and it's like when people are arguing like this and, like, it gets petty. You know what I mean? I don't want to come here and have to deal with this. And I understand that, like, you have a little bit of time left to live here, and if we constantly have to come out here and deal with these issues, it's not going to be good for you. Like, you're obviously probably going to get evicted really quickly because there's going to be a buildup of repetitive behavior. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I know you don't get along with them. I know you don't get along with whatever. And JP, he says he has issues with you too, alright? So, like, just like I said before, with Teresa downstairs and JP, you're gonna have to figure out how to live in this situation without causing conflict.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I get you're in a tough spot. I totally get it. But, like, everybody's upset, right? You're upset, they're upset, the landlord's upset, JP's upset. Like, you tell me how this gets fixed.
I'm moving on the 10th of June, like this piece of
Okay.
paper says. I won't turn on the water today.
I just want to let you know, JP told me that you forced him to coerce that statement. That's what he told me.
JP and
He said,
JP's
yeah, I
mine.
wrote it, but you forced me to do it. That's what he told me. So, just, it's neither here nor there, alright? I know you have that piece of paper you want to show me, but he's now stating that it was a coerced statement. So, but I'm not going to get into the mud with you about that. Hang tight, because this water issue may have caused something a bit more serious, okay?
Okay.
Is your bathtub drain broken?
It doesn't leak fast, I know that. Can I close my door?
This door?
Yeah.
Absolutely, it's your room. It's a big apartment. Bigger than I thought it would be.
Yeah, you didn't think people in Section 8 housing would get this big of a
Oh,
apartment?
is this Section 8?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know that. Kind of a pool. Cool setup.
Well,
Is this JP's room?
yeah.
Okay. Cool. Is there a back balcony? Or is it just the steps?
Just the steps and a balcony in the front.
Yeah, it's not wet. What's up, Sarge?
Where was it flooded at?
Seems like it's underneath the bathroom here.
You recording some?
Yes, sir.
Where were you flooding?
I wasn't flooding anything. I was taking a bath.
You were taking a bath?
Yes, sir.
And then how did it get outside the bath to flood the people below?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, sir.
Were you paying attention or I'm confused?
I was just taking a bath, and the neighbor upstairs came inside my apartment.
You just told me you were mopping.
He asked me how the water got downstairs.
Yeah, that's what I asked you.
Yeah, I don't know. I took a bath. I'm talking about the last report, and after taking a bath, I did some mopping
Why'd you do mopping?
because I wanted to clean up the kitchen before I ate.
Okay. So when did you take a bath?
A few hours ago, before the last call.
And then how'd you get paint all over you?
I paint. I was in the middle of painting and eating.
So you took a bath then painted or painted then took a bath?
Both. I was painting before and after.
And you didn't get the paint off you when you took a bath?
Not the first time.
No.
Well, I started painting after the first bath.
Oh, okay. You ran this guy?
I haven't.
You on probation or anything, sir?
No, sir.
You ever been arrested?
Yes, sir.
For what?
Did he get ran?
Drunk in public?
Drunk in public?
Yes, sir.
And how long ago was that?
About 5 years ago.
Okay.
Here's the deal, like what I said before, right? You're gonna have to figure out how to live in this house for the time being and not have any issues, alright?
Okay.
That to me, like all this water everywhere in the bathtub, that's excessive, right? Like, I don't even do that in my own house. I don't know what the hell you're mopping up or whatever. That's a lot of water. You know what I mean? And it's, like I said before, damaging the apartment below you. So, if it continues, everybody will get kicked out of the building because it'll become uninhabitable, right? You know what that means? Like, there's so much damage to the building, people can't live in it. It may be getting to that point because I'm telling you right now, the ceiling below that bathtub is messed up really bad. So, keep that in mind. I would highly encourage you for the rest of the time that you're here, minimal time here. You can go somewhere else, that's probably the best. JP, I don't even know why doesn't he have a door? What happened to the door?
I don't know, sir.
You don't know?
No, sir.
Do you constantly go in there and harass him?
No, sir.
Says you do.
Not true.
Not true? He says you harass him.
No, sir.
Threaten him?
No, sir.
No?
Never.
That's what he's telling me. Criminal charges could come. You understand that? Like if you go in there and you start harassing him and you start threatening him, you can be arrested for that. and we'll come over here and we'll deal with it and we'll take you to jail. And that was just solve the problem just in there. Like I said before, probably best that you just stay in your room, don't do nothing. The oven is obviously broken. Do not use it. I don't know how hot you're turning that thing on, but it smelled like something was on fire in here. That's why I wanted to go in here and make sure there's nothing on fire in your room. It was that bad. All of this, bleach on the floor, water, turning the freaking oven up to like 500 degrees. Not a good thing for you. We may have to take you to the hospital because we may think like you're doing something trying to harm other people. Like you may not be in the right state of mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, do you feel like hurting other people right now?
No, sir. I do
You
not.
feel like hurting yourself?
No, sir. I do not.
Okay.
Do you have any mental health issues?
No, sir. I do not.
Never been diagnosed with anything?
No, sir.
You sure?
Not recently, no.
Oh, you were in the past?
Yes, sir.
What was that?
Depression.
Depression?
Yes, sir.
Why is there paint all over the bath?
I was painting the restroom.
You were painting in here?
Yes, sir.
Were you painting? Why were you painting?
I'm an artist.
That's a paint job then? I mean, I'm
Well,
not
I
an
get
artist,
that, but like, usually if you're gonna paint something you own, you don't own this, so why would you paint that? You leave the painting to the building for the property owner. You don't come in here and just start painting walls just because you want to. It's very odd. Do you agree or no? No?
I like to paint.
Okay. Maybe outside. Maybe on something that you own.
So
not,
is
not inside.
she gonna evict him?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have her go through the eviction process to have you kicked out.
Don't use this bathtub, okay?
Yes, sir.
Did you run?
On standby.
Nope. Not rent to people that are gonna let people sublease it.
Excuse me?
What?
What do you record me for?
These are all the recordings. I would continue going through the eviction process and have them get evicted.
But what about he's causing a safety issue? He had the oven on where it was on and the burners were on, and he also she's in a wheelchair, and he's terrorizing her too.
If this becomes a pattern, you need to call us for the next time.
Okay.
But this is your friend? You just let him.
Just understand, when I went to Arizona, it was just met him. I have a bipolar disorder and manic, and I was thinking clearly, and
And how long ago was that?
it was December.
So he's been there.
In January, I asked him to leave, and he said, okay, I'll leave. Give me 3 days, so he's just been squatting since then.
He's been terrorizing her. I only found out about this a couple of weeks ago.
April, when he called the police on me because I touched his laundry, and so I said, this is ridiculous. What are you doing? So I went and told Linda.
The issue is that you
I
let
knew I was
him.
gone, so I'm moving out. I mean, like I said, I'm restricted.
My only concern is the
Yeah.
safety for the other people, and especially for her,
No, I get it.
because
I've
she's in
been
a
isolated
wheelchair.
here. I'm disabled. I have bipolar disorder. I've been isolated, and I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking, honestly. When I realized, it was too late. I was stuck in a trap. But it's just the
You're
constant
filming
harassment.
yourself, you know that, right?
Oh yeah.
You gotta point it at your face.
I'll put my mask on.
Constant harassment.
Alright, well, if there's any other things come up, give us a call.
We're just waiting for the return right now.
Alright.
Did I make it very clear, Robert? Like, what can happen? Like, you understand, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I really don't want to have to come back here.
Okay.
Right? You're really gonna have to be
Station 2191, 1029.
an adult and let bygones be bygones in this situation, alright?
Okay.
This is obviously not gonna work.
Well, I'm
The
off the
title highly advise you to
Lincoln,
find
Edward,
another place to live
First
as
of
soon
Robert.
as possible.
Robert Ocean Boy, Edward Robert Tom.
It's not gonna end well for you.
DOB
No.
3-1.
They're going to evict you.
88
Like I said before, it's happening. Like it's happening. So I mean, you don't have until June 10th. So you need to find a place earlier. You're gonna get evicted before that. 30 days. Probably sooner.
Okay.
Well,
Am I free to go?
Keep in mind, like, if we come back for like something very similar in nature, like they're saying that you're intentionally damaging this house, you can be arrested for vandalism. Okay?
Okay.
So like keep that in mind as well. Alright, so if they say, oh, he's doing this, he's doing that, and we show up here and again we see a big mess or something to indicate that you're intentionally trying to kind of destroy this place, you get arrested for that. So that's not good either. You know what I mean? Just I wouldn't. Is your oven broken? It seems like your oven's broken. It's all messed up. The door doesn't even shut quite right. That's like don't use it. Don't use it. You know what I mean? Don't use the oven if it's not functioning properly. The door didn't even seem like it shut all the way. That's why it like stunk, like burnt. Smelled like something was burning down. I can still smell it, even the mask on. All good.
Yep.
Sweet. Oh Lord.
Good?
Still waiting on the return.
Did you already run them, or did it tell you to stand by from the very beginning?
I just did. Finally, we got through it.
So,
Where am I? Ten four. He's clear.
Alright. Don't make us come back here, okay? 'Cause then we're gonna have to arrest you if you cause any more vandalism.
Excuse me?
If you cause any vandalism to the apartment, we're gonna have to come back and place you under arrest.
You got it, sir.
Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions?
May I please leave?
Where are
Am
you?
I free to go?
Yeah. Which way would you like to go?
Out the front door?
I'll open it for you, sir.
Okay.
You have a good day.
You say.
See ya.
Yeah.
particles or whatever in there, you know what I mean?
Well, you know,
That's the best.
oh yeah.
Everybody has to do that. Okay?
Okay. Excuse me? Oh, okay.